arch has the shape of a semi-ellipse. It's got a height of 8 and a span of 20 feet. So let's just make a quick drawing. It's longer than it is wide. Well, that's a terrible ellipse. That's still bad, but it's better. Okay, so it's 20 feet across, which means it's 10 feet in its major radius. Excuse me. It's the radius of the major axis is 10. That way you get 10 plus 10 makes 20. And the height is, the arch has a height of 8 feet. So the length of the minor axis looks to be 8. Find an equation for the ellipse and use it to find the height in feet of the arch at a distance of 5 feet from the center. Okay, so let's just assume it's centered at 0, 0. We can choose, it's our equation, we can choose wherever we want to center it. So this would be negative 10, 0, and then this is obviously 10, 0. Yeah, 10, 0. And then this would be 0, 8. Okay, so the equation of ellipse, the x-axis has a radius of 10, so 10 squared, and then the y-axis is a radius of 8, and we set that equal to 1 when we're talking about the equation of an ellipse. Now we can use this equation because they want to know the equation for an ellipse and use it to find the height of the arch at a distance of 5 feet from the center. So they want to know y when x equals 5. So you just have to plug in 5 in for x. And that will tell you, like, here's probably where 5 is in my poorly drawn ellipse. That will tell us the y, the height. Okay, so we got 25 divided by 100. If you take that away from 1, and then multiply it 64, kind of going through that part fast, but hundredths place, so 6.93. That's the height of that ellipse. So kind of a plug and chug question, but I imagine getting the equation there first is probably pretty challenging. Let me see if this is similar. Yeah, this is similar enough. Let's do this one. The cross section of a wooden rod is in the shape of an ellipse with a height 22 millimeters and width 8 millimeters. Determine the standard equation. Center point 0, 0. So the height, it's in the shape of an ellipse. So I'm going to draw it like this because it's the cross section. The height is 22. And then the width is 8. Okay, so we have our two radii, right? 11 for this one, and then 4 for this one, because it's 8 all the way across. It means halfway across, it should be 4. So now we can plug that into our equation. Since it's centered at 0, 0, we can just say x squared over 4 squared plus y squared over 11 squared. That should equal 1. And so that's x squared over 16 plus y squared over 121. That's this guy right here. Okay, this is probably a good one to go over too. We got a graph when it's not in standard. Actually, let's make another video.